Hey, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of On the Level with yours truly, Brian Lee. Today, we're going to dive into a couple of topics that may have an impact on you when you decide to get some work done on your home this upcoming spring and summer. As we spoke before, we talked about the tariffs that were being imposed on building materials and all types of different items that are out in the marketplace that we purchase to install on your home. Now, one of the nice things that's happened with the tariffs, we haven't been hit as hard as we originally thought we were going to be hit. Our tariff idea was between 6 and 45% on all types of different items. However, right now, with the amount of material that we purchase and our buying power, we've maintained our tariff level at about 10 to 14%. So that's great news for you, the homeowner, when you're making a decision to get work done on your home. So you're not going to be impacted as much as we originally thought we were going to be impacted. So that's great. But look, today is April the 16th. The sun is shining, spring is here, and now's the time to plan for that project. Especially if you're planning on doing an addition or a dormer or any type of exterior building on your home, because we have to apply for permits and we have to get plans drawn, and those take a little while to do such. So, if you're thinking about doing that type of a project, I would urge you now to pick up the phone and give us a call here at Metro Home Improvement right here in Shelby Township and get us out there so we can get a quote out to you right away so you can make an informed decision on whether or not it's a project you want to pursue this year or you want to put it off for a year or so. I will tell you, every year the price of materials does go up. So if it's a project that's on your bucket list, things that you want to do, and you can swing it, I would say get it done this year because we don't know what the prices are going to come next year or how much they're going to be. So with that being said, get on the phone. Look us up online at www.metrohomeimprovement.com. You can also find us on hireitdone.com. We're one of the top candidate home improvement experts that are there. So you can find us that way as well. You could call me direct at our number, which is 586-929-0224 and schedule an appointment with us. Our appointments are booking up. I'm getting calls every day. So folks, if it's something you're interested in doing, I implore you, get on the phone, get on the website, fill out the form, whatever you got to do and get us out there so we can get some pricing out to you. With that being said, we're still doing interior projects as well. We have finished basements going on. We have kitchens. We have bathrooms. We have interior wall removal where we're removing walls and reconfiguring the interior space for people that have an open concept, which is huge today. Most folks like the open concept way of living because, let's face it, furniture's larger. We're not the same size people we once were back in the 40s and 50s, and we don't live a compartmentalized lifestyle. We like wide open spaces. So we're opening up rooms, we're creating different spaces for people, and we're just trying to get you that nice, homey feel that everybody wants. I mean, think about it right now. With current home pricing, it makes more sense to go in and reconfigure your space on your existing home than it does to go and purchase a brand new home. I mean, interest rates still haven't come down the way they thought they were going to come down. And for those of you that are in the 2 to 3% mortgage rate, why would you get rid of that? I mean, you're never going to get a rate like that again. And it's a very cheap rate. Money was cheap a few years ago, and you're able to capitalize on that. So, I mean, get a home improvement loan, get a HELOC. That's a home improvement line of credit. We've got a multitude of finance programs. So we had Mr. Joe Fuca on, and he was very, very explicit in the home improvement loans, what the rates were, what the terms were, and what the different programs were. And I mean, you could check those out yourself. We don't make money on home improvement financing, believe me. We just refer you to the folks that we work with so we can help speed the process along when it comes time for you to get your financing. However, there are banks that you can go to and you can work yourself through that process. But when we had Joe on, he did explain the program somewhat, and he just gave us an insight into what's available. So if it's a project you want to do this year, I would just suggest jumping on board and getting us out there to take a look at what you guys want to do. So another key element here is timing. And what I mean by timing is we're coming into the spring. So if you have a larger project and it's going to take 3 to 4 months plus permitting, plus drawing blueprints, that'll put us into the late fall by the time we're finished with it. And if you don't want folks in your house during turkey time around Thanksgiving, or, coming up to Christmas, and you're thinking of a larger project, now is the time to get things rolling, okay? So that's one of the things that we wanted to talk about today, and we wanted to let you know what's happening. And if you do want to get things done, now's the time to get the ball rolling. One of the things people ask me constantly is, hey, can I see an install, or do you have photographs? And I tell people this all the time. Photographs will only do it so much justice. It's really better to be able to look at an install and watch it as it's being done. So as a treat, here's what we're going to do from now on. We're going to start filming our jobs as they're installed and then after they're done. So be on the lookout on our Instagram, our Facebook, and our YouTube. And if you subscribe to those, our videos will be uploaded on a weekly basis where you can click on them and you can physically watch a job going on. So you have an understanding of how a kitchen's assembled and put together, how the countertops go in, how the undermount sink is actually mounted, how we install the backsplash tile, how we do all of the parts and pieces and components for a kitchen to make it that beautiful project in the end. So you get to see the start, which is not really exciting, but you'll know how the process goes. And then we'll take you all the way through to the finish. When it comes to a bathroom, we're going to do a bathroom series where I take you in day one and we video, here's day one, this is what we're starting with. And then as we tear it out, as we prep it, and as we get it ready to get all the tile installed and put the cabinets and the countertops in, you'll be able to follow along with us that whole entire time, and you'll get to see a finished product like no other. In the 40 plus years of doing this, I have yet to see a contractor take you this far in depth in someone else's project, in someone else's home, and show you what it takes to really physically remodel a kitchen, remodel a bathroom, or do any other type of home improvement that you folks may be wanting to see. We'll take you behind the scenes and show you a siding job, window installation, and we're coming up right now with a roofing series that'll really knock your socks off. We are the only company that I know of currently that'll take you on a job site, and we'll introduce you to the guys as we're starting day one, and we're gonna follow through with coverage from the ground, and we purchased our own drone to be able to fly over the roof and show you the installation from a bird's eye view. So if you want to see those jobs being done, please like, subscribe, and share our YouTube, our Facebook, our Instagram, and look for our TikTok shorts that'll show you these items, because again, no one's going to do what we're going to do for you, and we're going to show you the truth behind the projects. Metro Home Improvement, we partnered with and purchased the roof resource of Macomb County and all of Grosse Pointe. And we are the premier roofing experts in the Metro County area. So if you need a roof, please, before you seek another contractor, give us a call. We do a virtual concierge, one-of-a-kind roof estimate like no other. No pushy salesman, nobody in your house, 3-4 hours. We don't have any specials on shingles that were left over from other projects that we just happen to have your color. We have a knockout program that will just amaze you, because we will get you that roof at up to 50% off of retail pricing, and I'll get you the top of the line roof with a 50-year manufacturer's warranty, and we'll also back it up with our labor guarantee, which is unheard of in the industry. So if you're interested in getting a free, no obligation estimate, please reach out to myself, Brian.Lee, Lee, at theroofresource.com, or you can reach out to my son, who's my partner. He's Trevor.Lee at theroofresource.com. Folks, when you leave us an email, we get back with you right away. Within 24 to 48 hours, we'll respond to you, and we'll talk to you, and we'll get a sense of what you're looking at, and we'll get you back on the road to recovery as soon as we can. Thank you so much, and look forward to hearing from you. And I hope you want to save a lot of money, because that's what we're in the business of doing.